So basically, lads, Roy was getting on the boys for not training like 3 days in a row, and Johnny's got a bit of a bad knee, so he can't like train all the time. And they're at the training ground, and him and Harry were just sitting on the bench, just relaxing, like icing themselves and stuff. So Roy walked over and was like, "Why aren't you lads training?" Like, and he obviously blatantly knew why they weren't training because the manager would have told them. And they were like, "Oh, like can't do 3 days in a row." And he was like, "Why?" He's like, "Professional footballers, fucking shambles that is." And they both like didn't say it, and Roy walked off, and then apparently he came back over again, and he was like, "So when he's gonna train, like, you know, sick of people pulling out of injuries, like what the fuck's wrong with you?" And just like lads are like, "Listen, we've got problems. It's just we do it at our clubs. We can't do it." And then I don't know. Roy said something under his breath about Johnny or something, and walked off. And Johnny lost his head, jumped off the bench, walked after him, grabbed his arm, and said, "What's the story, Roy? Like, if you got a problem, say it to my face. Don't fucking walk off." And he was like, "Yeah, I do have a problem." He's like, "You're always fucking, you know, you're not training. You know, you're getting soft. You know, it's no wonder Dyche doesn't play you. You're fucking always just looking for an argument like you are now." And he was like, "No, Roy, you're just fucking, you're the one trying to fight, like, cause an argument." Apparently they were squaring up to each other and having it off, and had to be pulled off each other. All the lads were grabbing Johnny away from Johnny. Was going to kill him. And Roy brought up something about when they were at Ipswich, they had like a falling out as well, and he was like, "Oh, what, you threatening me again, John, like you did at Ipswich?" And Johnny was like, "Yeah, what, and you going to be a shithouse again and just send me my fine in the post rather than saying it to my face?" So blew over for a few days, and then they flew out to France, and apparently Johnny just texted Roy and said, "Listen, Roy, I'm in room, whatever. If you want to come up, you've obviously got, you know, something on your mind that, you know, pisses you off about me. Do you want to come up because it's causing tension in the squad? Let's talk it out." And apparently Roy just wrote back and went, "Nah, I'm just here to help players, and, you know, people like you, just stay out of each other's way. You don't need to reply to this message." And that was that. And then they got back from France, and Harry felt his quad in training again, so he wasn't training. And apparently he was getting a bit of treatment in the treatment room, and Roy walked in and he was like, "When are you going to train, you fucking prick?" And Harry was like, "What?" And he was like, "Fucking any chance you train?" And explained the situation again, and Roy was just going off, going, "You're a fucking prick, you know, you're a cunt, you don't even care, you don't want to train." And Harry was just going, "Roy, I'm not speaking to you like this, like, just, you know, I'm not listening to you. You know, you're not the manager, so, you know, you can't say anything to me." Apparently Roy was just going mad, getting like fucking worse and worse, and Harry just got up off the treatment bed and walked back to his room. And as he was walking back to his room, Roy was just shouting down the corridor, "You're a fucking prick, you're a cunt, you've been all your life." And that was it really, lads. Didn't come to blows, but basically Roy just losing his head.